Hello everyone, it's your girl Southern Diva Budgets, and I'm back with another video. Hi, welcome. Thank you for taking time out your day to stop by my channel and watch this video. I truly appreciate the love and the support. If you could for me, smash the heck out of that like button. That would be amazing. Leave me a comment down below, but more importantly, if you aren't subscribed and you're not a part of the fam already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell. That way you'll be in the know the next time I upload a new video. So what do I have for you today? We're going to be putting funds into our 100 envelope saving challenge. Anytime you see the box, that's what's going down. Try to take advantage and utilize the sunlight while I had it, but the sun is playing with the clouds, so if the video is a little bit dark here and there, my apologies. So before we get started, how you doing? Hopefully all is well for you, your family, and your budget. Before we get started, let's kind of do a count. These are funds that are coming from our everyday pay dating back to 8/8/2025. Today is the 16th, so it is a Saturday around 5 in the afternoon. Just trying to get this video done so I can get all these funds allocated from my previous pay, because next week will be another pay week and we want to make sure we're all caught up. Okay, think we're gonna have to do some bill changing, swapping, and some things of that nature, but let's make sure that the funds are funny. We're working with a total of $1,200. Put that off to the side. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 51, 52. So yes, $1,200. Now, we're gonna see where this takes us, but like I said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to make some type of change. So I may go ahead and do that, but let's go ahead and get our 100 envelope tracker out of our budget planner, all that good stuff. Put this off to the side. Alrighty. So here we are. Let me grab my markers. Sorry for all the noise. Let's get this guy out just in case that one's not working. Alrighty, so what I am going to do is go in here. No, let's go in here. Oh no, okay. Disgrace, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's kind of thick. This one is okay. Let's go in here, kind of thin this out a little bit if we can. We need some up. Yes, we can. Alrighty, so let's put that there. Let's do 5 20s. Let's find the best 20s. 1, 2. Money stinks. 3. Okay. 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna place that here. That's $100. We're gonna grab a $100 bill. Place that here. How much? Okay. Anyway, so we're done with the 20s. So now we need some 10s. Don't know how many we're gonna need, but we're gonna do 5 if we got 5 good ones. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50. That's 50. We'll leave that. Oh, I'll leave that there, and we need 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 20. That's 70. No, I don't know if we'll need that many 5s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. How do I want to do this? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I need $30 more. Let's do one more 20. That's 90. And let's do 2 more 5s. That's the best way I can see it. These 5s are atrocious. Whatever. We'll do that. Sorry for the chaos. You know it wouldn't be a Southern Diva budget without a little bit of chaos. But let's make sure that this is 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yes. So 20 there. 10s there. 5s there. And grab one more 100 and put it here. So let's make sure these funds are straight in the way that it should be. We were able to take some bills out, so that's good. But we do need to do a true condensing at some point. We may have to come back in here, but that's a lot thinner. All right, so that's it for that. So let's, as always, try to go and do the highest envelope possible, which in this case is 89. So this is 100. Ugh. Nope. Let's go this way. That is 91. Here we go. Here is 89. I'm gonna leave that like that. And then we have to do the infamous roll. So my saving challenge in terms of the 100 envelope challenge is a little bit different. Instead of just stuffing the amount into the envelope, I take a die and multiply. Just one, not dice, because that will be insane. Maybe one day our income will allow us to get to that point, but we're not there just yet. Alrighty, thanks for holding. We're going to straighten this out a little bit. I'm trying to make sure everything in frame. All right, so we have a calculator, we have a die, we have the envelope that we're gonna use in terms of stuffing. 89, we have the funds, so let's roll the die. And we rolled a 4. So now we're going to take 89 and multiply that by 4. That comes out to be 356. Again, sorry about the sunlight playing dodgy with the clouds, but that's $356. But we're going to round up. So in here, we're going to put 360. So we're going to go to 89 times 4. So let's go get $360. 1, 2, 3, 50, 60. So again, 1, 2, 3, 56. Alrighty. So 89 has been stuffed. Let's go and see if we can do 88. So we're going to take a die, roll it, and we rolled a 2. 88 times 2 is 176. So we're going to put 180. So 100, 150, 170, 180. It's going into 88. So now let's go to 88. And we did times 2 for that one. Let's do, hopefully we can do 87. Alrighty, so now we're gonna take our die 87 times. Whoa, 6. Hopefully we have enough for that. 87 times 6. Whoa, 522. So it'll be 525. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 525. But what I am going to do is I want to put $500 $1 bills in here instead of 2 50s. So let's do this. We will leave the 50s and do 20, 40, 20, 40, 50. Okay. 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. Again, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. We're going to take this and go back into here and change this out for a $100 bill that we just put in. That is not, hold on. That's not the nicest one. Let's see here. That's pretty decent. That one is. Okay. So there we go. There we go. All right, so the money is back. Whatever. So we're gonna do again 525. Is this the best? I want that 5 instead of that one. 100, 200, 300, 400, 525. Yikes. Okay. So that's done. There we go. And we're gonna do 87, and that was times 6. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what's left so we can see what envelope will probably be best. I already know that it's probably gonna be best if we go to this page here. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 25, 30, 35. We have 135. So let's find the lowest envelope and try to roll and see if we can do that, which is 23. Got something underneath my nail. What number is this? That's 25. 24. Okay, 23. We'll put that there. So let's see what we end up rolling for 23. Hopefully it doesn't take us over 135. Okay, that's, did you all see that? Let's see. No, you couldn't see that. So I'm gonna re-roll. It was a 3, but let's re-roll. And it's a 3 again. So in 23, we're gonna do 23 times 3, which is 23 times 3, which is 69. So we're gonna do 70, 50, 70. So 23 times 3, which was 69. And like I said, we're rounding it up to 70. Alrighty, and what we have left is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, 70. That's not right. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Is 65 available? It is. Do we want to just put 65 in there? 65 divided by 5 is what? 13. 13 is done. 65 divided by 2 is 32. 32 is done. 20, let's do 65 divided by 26. That will be 2.5. So that means you would have to roll a 2. Yeah, we're just going to do 65. Not ideal, but I don't want to hold on to the money. Oh, that is an option. But our next pay isn't a commission pay, so we probably won't be doing funds into the 100 envelope challenge. However, we got a side hustle pay coming up. We're going to do 65, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. So that's what we're going to do, but make it easier on ourselves. Let's go here. This is not as thick. I want to grab a 50. Hopefully there's a 50 in here. It's not the best 50, but it's a 50. And I'm going to put that and that. So that's 65. So this should be 65, 20. I mean, this should be 50. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yes. So let's go ahead and put this 50 back. Although I know I need to be condensing these binders, it does help me out in a jam. And it sucks because I do deprive myself of doing a condensing video, which is what is very motivating to me. That's the only reason that I personally want to do a condensing video, because it allows me to check in on my progress and, you know, just to kind of celebrate yourself in that moment. Let's find 65. That is 40, way off. And this is 62. And this should be 65. Yes, 65. So, not ideal, but it's still saving, right? At least we're not putting less than the amount in there. That's what my mentor is telling me. Alrighty. So, we have put all $1,200 away, and we were able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes. Not bad, not bad. Let's put that there. 23 first, and then these 3 go in water. We'll put the die up along with the calculator. Let's move this out of the way just for a moment. We can move the cash straight because we're done stuffing. Sorry for all the noise. We'll move this out of the way just for a moment, and we'll bring the lovely box over so we can put these envelopes back. So that was 60. So we got to find 23 first. This here is 26, 25, 24. So 23 goes right here. Put that in there. And then we got to find 65. This here is 53. This here is 69, 68, 67, 66, so 65 goes in front of that. Let's make sure all the envelopes are facing the correct way before we push them back down. And then we have the 87, 88, 89. So let's find 90. This here is 93, 92, 91, 99. 90, 86. So these three go in between. There. Yikes. Alrighty. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get all the envelopes back in this box. Right now it's okay. We have that much room, if you can see on the camera. Not much. Because this isn't what it was designed for initially, to put this much fun in here. That's why I'm trying to condense as much as possible in terms of putting the least amount of bills in each of these envelopes. So I may go through to see if I can kind of make some a little bit smaller, make sure I use the least number of bills in each one. Alrighty, so let's get to the therapeutic part. We have to color 23 on this page, and then everything else is on the other page. So as always, guys, enjoy. the 100 envelope challenge coming along nicely. Hopefully we'll be able to chunk some more at this once we get our side hustle pay. Again, the goal is to finish this by the end of the year. I'm hopeful that that will happen. Hopefully sooner than later. Truthfully, I'm aiming for for the end of November in terms of completing this, because I really want to get it done before Christmas so I can kind of tell these funds to go somewhere and do something. Don't really know what I'm going to do with it just yet. Of course, we're going to save majority of it. I may put some towards my new long-term sinking funds binder in terms of like purchasing a home and stuff like that, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Okay. Alrighty, so if you made it to this point of the video, thank you for rocking it out with your girl throughout the chaos and all. If you could leave me a house emoji in the comment section below. That's how I know you made it to this point of the video. Also, I want you to kind of leave me a comment down below in terms of what you would do with the funds from this type of challenge, okay? If you haven't already, hit the like button for me, as well as subscribe. I need you in order to grow. I'm trying to get to 500 family members. That's what I call it, but you know, subscribers, but I can't do it without you. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notification bell. That way you'll be in the know the next time I upload a new video. Until next time, guys, take care, be blessed. Bye for now.